Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Evening. Morning. I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
Together we are
Those Vegan Guys.
And this will be vlog number 3.
Yes.
In our Allotment Adventures series here at Plot 25.
Yes, the reality is setting in. We're back. It's not spring is on the horizon day to day.
No, it's cold.
Trying to snow. We're having a look at the plot. We're realising the amount of graft that's going to be required, but we're also looking forward to getting stuck in.
No, very, very excited. I can't wait to be down here in warm weather, or just with the right equipment. We need some gloves. Oh,
Just testing you, Polly. Just checking.
we need some gloves. We found wellies. I can't show you.
You'll see the wellies in the B-roll.
Yeah, we've got Wellingtons. There was a pair. I'm an 8, Jason's a 9. There were a pair, 2 pairs in there, a 9 and a 10. 3 actually. There was a 4 where we've put them in the shop.
Donated them.
Yeah. So we've got Wellingtons. That's good. I've just raked up a bit of kind of really, really waterlogged path, and lo and behold, plastic sheeting underneath wood chips.
There's a lot of plastic, isn't there?
There's so much plastic on this allotment.
Some of the path has got breathable membrane on it, and some of it is just plastic. It's a bit of a hodgepodge, isn't
and
it?
some of it's got breathable membrane over plastic. So there's going to be a lot of plastic removal here.
As Lauren said, we're going to keep some of that plastic though, so...
Well, all the plastic that's on the top of the beds now.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't get rid of that. That's good sheet plastic for over winter.
Protection.
Yeah. So we're going to get that folded and get it in the shed, but we've made a real good dent in... Well, as you can see, this was a... Oh, look! This is our first plant in the greenhouse. Well, she's in here for now. These are blackberries that we got donated from our neighbour when we were pot gardening at home last year.
So this is going to be the start of Berry Boulevard.
This is going to be the start of Berry Boulevard. She's in here for now, but obviously she will go into Berry Boulevard this month, because apparently that's when you're supposed to plant your blackberries, raspberries, all of that in February, ready for March. So let's give you a closer look.
Yeah.
Of everything.
Yeah, close look at everything.
And maybe a nice kind of wide shot or two, so we can show you how much land we're going to be dealing with. And yeah, I am excited, but right now it feels daunting.
Yeah, I'm not daunted by it. I'm not daunted by it.
I'm only daunted because of weather. I'm like, please give me a nice warm day.
Paul's always been a fair weather kind of guy.
I'm a fair weather kind of guy.
He's a delicate chappy.
I'm a delicate chappy.
But in all honesty, no, seriously, because this is not something we've even discussed off camera. There's going to be times when I am more than happy to come down here on my own for an hour or two and just dig, because it's actually great for my mental health. It's a de-stress from work.
Oh, I'll come with you, and you don't have to talk to me. I'll dig as well. We'll just choose our own patch and dig. No, but it is going to take a lot of work, and it's because I'm looking at it while I want to show everybody now.
Yeah, close up.
Yeah, like, proper. Let's go and have a good look round. For those of you that have mentioned naming the shed after Dennis, it's already called Den's cabin. There's a little plaque outside. We're not moving.
We're not moving that.
It is Den's cabin.
Yeah.
And we're looking after it for him.
Yeah, and I'm making an assumption here, but clearing out the rest of the shed, which we've now done, we'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah.
I think we might have found Den's old tape measure.
And scales. I'm sure those.
Yeah.
Because
there's some really old scales that are like out of a 1940s sweet shop.
Yeah. The metals ones with the separate weights.
So we'll show you that as well. We're going to keep that in the corner of the shed. We've cleared the shed out pretty much now. We've got one more bag of rubbish. We were going to clean the glass today, but I think we're going to save that for another day.
Yeah. Oh, well, we need to check actually. And if any of you out there do know for a fact, let us know. Like, for example, if we used Astonish window and glass cleaner in here,
would that be okay?
Is that safe? Or do we need a specific fluid. One of you mentioned Jay's fluid.
Yes.
Do we need to use that? Because obviously we were going to... Those of you that said you need to clean that that greenhouse, please get to know us a little.
Of course.
Before you cast assertions like that.
Of course.
We're not silly billies.
Well,
we're Paul and Jason. Well, Paul and Jason. Right, let's go and have a look out there.
Okay.
I don't know what this space is. Right. I've turned the mic round on the camera so that I can narrate, if you will, while I'm showing you around. So here's where our plot starts. The grass there is the public path between the allotments. So we've got all this soil is being moved to our neighbour's greenhouse there, and then we're probably going to use those flags to make it into a little patio area, or maybe we'll have a load of growing pots. We might bring our growing pots from home. You've already seen the greenhouse. It's a cute little greenhouse, number 25, and of course the shed. And there's the path on the other side of the allotment, which is the kind of shared path, you know, between them. So we've got all of this stuff here. The lovely Jason has done a grand job cleaning out the shed.
You're getting there.
Oh, shows that tape measure, Jay. It's on top there. I put it right on top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this is what we think might have been Dennis's tape measure. The lighting was fine.
Was it?
Yeah, but pull the tape out a bit so we can show people. You can't read anything on it at all. So it's a very old tape measure. But just so as you know, because we want you to know, it does say Den's Cabin, and it is Den's Cabin, and it's going to stay named Den's Cabin, just out of respect.
Because we mentioned it, do you want to just show people the scales?
Oh yeah. So there's this very old metal kind of scale here with all these weights. And yeah, we've done it, you know, there's it's all right in here. There's a lot of stuff we can use.
A lot of storage. Lots of breathable membrane.
Yep, I've got the mic facing the other way, so it won't pick you up.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah, we're keeping them chairs. Obviously, we're keeping that little bin. Probably keep that bowl because it might be handy for filling with water and cleaning things. There's a nice hose pipe down there. We've still got £100 to pay for the shed and the greenhouse to pass on. We've paid a year's rent here. We've got all this to sort out at the side of the green. They're the water barrels, obviously, but probably yeah, I mean, we will, when it's a bit warmer, we'll sort all this out and give it a damn good clean. The unfortunate thing, like I say, is all of this bloody plastic underneath everything. So we get the membrane, we don't get the plastic, and all of these mounds have got thick blue plastic underneath them, all of them. And as you can see, this path is waterlogged. Guess why? Because it's got plastic underneath it. So this is what we think may become Berry Boulevard, this big patch here. All of that wood chip and breathable fabric has to come up because it's got plastic underneath it. So that's going to be a lot of work. These have all got plastic underneath them and above them. So yeah, a lot of work, guys, it's going to take, but we are determined to make it. In fact, let me go to the back here, and I'll stand on the public path between the allotments, and then I can show you that we're here. So this is us, right the way down to the shed there. And we are all the way over here past the plum tree. Another couple of patches here, and then all of that as well. So it is a very, very, very big plot. Oh, apparently those concrete slabs you can see there, you can get them, they're like the offcuts from a local masoner, I don't know what they're called, that, you know, offcuts that are not the right size for anything else, and apparently you can get them quite cheap. So yeah, look, fabric, plastic, all the way, it's under everything. So, and that's why we're so waterlogged. It's all gonna need to come up. Oh, I didn't realise there's a little path here, which is quite nice. Yeah, look at all how waterlogged it is. Oof, by heck, it's cold. A hexagonal patch of Swedes there. Yeah, you guessed it. Plastic underneath it. Right, my hand's freezing. Let's give you a look from inside the shed. Ooh, look at the lovely allotment from in the shed. Gorgeous, Karen. Ooh, that's it today, kids. It's bitterly cold, and we are realising ever more how much work we need to do down here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's a learning process, even just in terms of coming down here ready. Like Paul said before, we've got the wellies now. We need some gloves. You need a hat. I've got hats at home. I just didn't wear one today because I didn't think we'd be down here that long. And we haven't been. We've sorted the shed. Yeah. The greenhouse is sorted. Yes. Now pretty much everything is outside, and it's just not right. Hopefully next weekend we'll get yet another one of those gorgeous spring type days where we can come down and start getting all this plastic up. Yeah, some digging next. That's the big job. Yeah, well, as you've seen, you've had a close up, having a really good look at the actual land itself. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of prep work, as we've said. But the wind chill is mega today. It really is. And we're going to get off. Yeah. Get home, probably get this up. Maybe. Yeah. So thank you anyway for watching and for all your comments and your support. This is not a very exciting one today, really, is it? I'll put some nice music on it. But we want to document it all for us as well, and for anyone else out there that's starting with an allotment. We can all help each other, can't we? That's what it's all about, learning from each other. Next time we're down here, we'll have the stove, yes, and the brewing tackle. We're going to bring our camping stove and kettle and a couple of cups from home, so it's all here, ready. And yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a brew here and have some gloves on and, you know, be proper kitted up. Yeah. Hope you're enjoying following this allotment journey. Hope you enjoyed that good look at it today. Yes. Yeah. Well, Paul was filming that bit, so. He's horrible to me. Love you, mister. Love you too. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again very soon in Den's cabin at plot 25, our allotment adventures. We'll see you again soon. Until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. No, I'm not joking. It's that cold.